Hi, I'm Roberto Miranda, Congregation Lion of Judah, pastor here, and wanted to share with you at Charles Golda's request an event that took place here at Lion of Judah about a week and a half ago, October 9th. We were celebrating the conclusion of the 10 days of prayer, which took place right here at Lion of Judah, but it was, of course, an event that involved people from all over the Boston area, pastors, churches, leaders, lay people. It was 10 days of 24-hour prayer, nonstop, and worship and adoration. And at the end of those 10 days, we had agreed to have a service of celebration. Really, in my mind, it was something very modest, just a group of people, including, of course, those that have participated at one point or another, coming to Lion of Judah for a Wednesday night celebration that was going to be bilingual. My wife and I had been traveling outside of the state, and we arrived just as the service was beginning. As I entered the smaller sanctuary here at Lion of Judah, I was just impacted immediately by the atmosphere. It was electrical. People were talking in an animated sort of way with each other. It was just like an atmosphere of expectation, really. I was immediately impacted by the sense of anointing, God moving, something imminent, something beautiful that was going to happen during that time. One of the things that really impacted me about that service was its multi-ethnic, multi-generational composition. We had young adults, we had younger types, we had older people. It was Hispanics, African Americans, Anglo-Europeans, people from different extractions. We had homeless people. It was just an amazing assemblage of humanity here. We had a beautiful time of intercession. We had about 10 people, multi-ethnic, to stand up front and lead prayer for different requests. That was an amazing time as well. There was a sense at the end of the service from many of us that the Lord had done something there that wasn't just for that service, but that a portal, somebody used that word, from heaven had been opened, and access had been facilitated for greater anointing in New England, the Boston area. So it was a service that for the ages. It wasn't just for the moment. I think it was something that really opened up a new stage in our search for revival. So I just want to celebrate that, because in the middle of a region that we know is kind of has a reputation for being cold and apathetic to the gospel, to have such an exceptional expression of the power of God and this multi-ethnic, this unity that was so evident within the huge diversity of that service, it was so exceptional. And I believe that this is just a little inkling and a beginning of what God is going to continue doing here in New England. And I know that that is happening in so many different places all over this region. And I want to celebrate that, and I want to encourage my brothers and sisters that might be watching this video to keep expecting, to keep praying, to keep pushing into this new time that God has for New England, because I think His plans for us are extraordinary, and it's worth every moment of intercession and glamour that we can put together in our churches and events such as this 10 days of prayer. I think we're touching the heart of God, and His heart is opening up to us, and we're going to see a great harvest of souls and revival in a really systemic, profound, penetrating sort of way, not just the sort of a bubbly manifestations of revival, but something that's going to dig deep into the structures of our culture.